What up, y'all? Welcome to the video, man. And as y'all coming in, y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. Now, after Frank Martin putting on an ass whooping to Michelle Rivera, right? Errol Spence was there and he was doing interviews. Right? And one of the things he said, I forgot what the interviewer asked him, but he was like, what Errol Spence said was, if Terence Crawford don't fight me, then he can't go up and fight Jermell Charlo. And some people have different thoughts on what that actually means. So what I want to do is translation, because I'm going to get this shit across. If you don't know what Errol Spence is saying, this is what he's saying. Listen. Earl is saying Terence Crawford can't run the 54, right? And get his ass knocked out early. He has to take a brutalization and get his fucking eyeball snatched out, then get knocked out. That's how this shit gotta go, because what Terence Crawford think he's slick, he think he's slick. He a slick duck. Crafty duck. What he will try to do is, right, Bud will run to 154 because he seen what Jermell Charlo did to Ericson Lubin. Bow! Uppercut, hit his ass with that motherfucking uppercut Jermell hit him with. That's the same uppercut Errol Spence been stopping motherfuckers with. It's an uppercut to the body. You don't really see. He use your leverage against you as you leaning in on him, and he catch you with that motherfucking uppercut. So Jermell Charlo took that out of Earl book. Bow! Hit Ericson Lubin, and it was night-night. So, Terence Crawford, right, instead of taking a brutalization and getting his eyeball snatched out, he would rather run to Jermell Charlo, right, and get knocked out in one round. You know what I'm saying? It might sound like bad, but you have to think about it. If you get knocked out, you sleep, right? It's over. You might not even remember it. I mean, you won't even take much damage. Your nose won't be broke. Your ribs won't be collected. And your eyeballs will still be intact. Right? So, Jermell Charlo knock his ass out, it's over. Boom. Then you can say, man, I took a chance. I went up to 154. And da-da-da-da-da. You can talk all this bullshit. But if you fight Earl, you might not never be the same. You have to retire. Because you can still go back to 147 after losing to getting knocked out by Jermell and be successful in certain ways. As long as you stay away from boots, that is. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? I had to translate that shit for y'all, man. That's what Errol Spence is saying. No, nigga. You can't run to go get knocked out in one round. You have to fight multiple rounds, nigga. I'm going to take you deep water and I'm going to drown you and you going to come back up. You going to float back up without your eyeballs. And that's going to be the end of the story. The DuckTales. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what it is. Yeah, man. That's what Errol Smith said, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't possibly believe that Errol Spence been fighting with PDC, Al Heyman, and things like that. You can't possibly think Bud can skip over Earl and fight Jermell and fuck over Earl. Earl been waiting and shit, got the last belt. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the last belt and all these different things. Then Jermell just snatched some food out of his mouth. It ain't gonna happen like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Al Heyman probably wouldn't let it happen. Errol Spence definitely called a shot. So that shit wouldn't even go down like that. So I get what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight Earl, and you trying to go down that road. He the roadblock. You know what I'm saying? You can't go down that bitch. If you ain't trying to crash, then you might as well turn around and bust a U-turn, nigga. Because you ain't going up to 154 without getting them eyeballs taken. Period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. We'll see. Errol Spence said he'll be back April, May, or June. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might take it and be like, June. He said June. You know what I'm saying? He leaving the window open. You know what I'm saying? Due to negotiations, it can be either of those months. You know, they're just leaving the window open and saying, instead of saying April and then it happened in May, that means, you know what I'm saying? Just to have the window open so it can be due to whenever. And this fight might deserve to be in good weather anyways. Niggas ain't got time to be coming out here with Pooh Shiesty mask on and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this and shit. Just to see Bud get his fucking eyeball, niggas is gonna be cold. So I understand, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Errol Spence had that accident. That's what will push it back. But if Bud would never fucking duck, if his feet would never got squeaky, then we would have had this motherfucker already in November. But it is what it is, man. This the last chance, though. And I believe Earl going up. But don't want no smoke after this. Which, like, he never wanted no smoke. But if he don't want no smoke after this little time right here, this little window, then fuck him. I say move up. One thing about Errol Spence I noticed is he like to collect his ducks. You know what I'm saying? He don't really like to just send them off. He like to collect them, feed them, and all that different type of shit, right? Before he send them off. He don't like just sending them off or whatever because, you know, when you think about it with Keith Thurman, it took him a while to get over the Keith Thurman thing until he finally said, fuck him. I'm not fighting that nigga. Kick him in his ass and told him I'm gone. So what I'm saying is it took him a minute, right? To actually say, fuck Keith Thurman. Danny and Sean were ducking him too. It took him a minute. He stayed down till he came up. You know what I'm saying? But Keith Thurman kept on ducking. Then he finally said, forget it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what led to that. But that's how I believe what's going on with Crawford. Because he can just move up and say, fuck Crawford. But it's like, shit, I already waited this long, I might as well go ahead. If I don't do nothing else, take this fucking belt from this nigga, man. I need this belt. Bud acting like he the prize. Like how DJ Academic said, I'm the prize. I'm the prize. He think nigga want him so bad. Nigga, we just want the belt, nigga. That's it. Just give the belt up. I'm the prize. I'm the prize. The fuck? Shut up, nigga. We just want that fucking WBO belt. Your ass been over there holding hostage since your ass came to the fucking division. That's it. But it is what it is, man. Ain't no fighting Jermell, though. We gotta fight Earl, and it is what it is, man. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. You ain't already subscribed, and I'm out. Deuces.